Well, if you're a fan of the inviting aroma of freshly baked muffins but crave a gluten-free option, you're in for a treat. After one bite of these irresistible gluten-free oatmeal muffins, you'll forget they're healthy. So come along, friends, and preheat those ovens. Gather your ingredients and let's bake up a batch of these irresistible treats. Well, welcome to Heartfilled Kitchen. My name is Luann, and I am so happy that you're here. Okay, this recipe today has two methods. You can do the entire thing using your blender, or you can do like I am today, and I'm just going to make the flour in the blender and then mix it all up in the bowl. Regardless of which method you use, let's start out by adding 2 cups of oats to your blender. You're going to blend that together for 2 to 3 minutes until you achieve an oat flour. Now, you may have to stop this about halfway through and give it a good shake, but it will come together in the end. Now, if you do decide to use the entire blender method, you'll add all of these ingredients that I'm about to show you to your blender, and then when it's time for the mix-ins, you'll just dump it into a bowl or mix them together in the blender. Okay, now that we have our oat flour made, we're going to grab 3 overripe bananas and mash them together in the bowl. We're going to add 2 large eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Just give that a good stir to combine, and then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Now, you can leave the maple syrup out if you want to, but if you don't mind the extra sweetener, I highly recommend it because it does add a good depth to the flavor. Now let's add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and just a pinch of kosher salt. Now, if you're doing the bowl method, it is time to add in that oat flour and give it a good stir. Now it's time for your mix-ins, and I like to include another 1/4 cup of the whole oats. I think it really adds to the overall texture of the muffin. And today I am choosing to do chocolate chips, so you're going to add a 1/4 cup of whichever mix-in you prefer. Let me know in the comments what your favorite mix-ins are or what you think would go well with this recipe. Now, once you have all those mixed in, grab your muffin tin and give it a good spray, and we're going to fill each cup 3/4 of the way full. Now, whether you're a seasoned gluten-free baker or you're just getting started, I hope you'll give these muffins a try. They're so good, they're destined to become a household favorite. Now's a good time to add a little more chocolate chips to the top or whichever mix-ins you choose. Pop your muffins into a 350-degree oven for 15 minutes. Now, I love topping these muffins with creamy peanut butter. It not only adds an extra boost of protein, but the natural sweetness of the bananas and the rich, nutty taste of the peanut butter will leave you wondering, how can these be so healthy? Well, please visit heartfilledkitchen.com for this and other recipes featured on this channel. And if you'd really like to support this channel, the best way to do so is to give this recipe a big thumbs up. Thanks so much for being here today, friends. I sure hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!